Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Chef-Jistu. I'm gonna be doing a new series here called iPlay. It'll feature a bunch of different games. Kind of trying to lock down what my flagship titles are gonna be. Right now I'm pretty sure I'm looking at War Thunder, which is the game that's playing in the background right now. And Mech Warrior Online, I'm pretty sure will be another one. I'm hoping to add one or two more titles in addition to those. I am by no means a professional gamer. I'm just doing all this for fun, and I'm hoping some people get some entertainment out of it, maybe learn a few tricks. Maybe y'all be very helpful in guiding me along, because I know I have a lot to learn in all of these games. Really my goal is to maybe build a community of like-minded people. So we're going to start with War Thunder here, and if you don't know what War Thunder is, it's a free-to-play MMO World War II flight simulator. Eventually, they will add tanks, which is this little army tab down here, not available yet, and battleships. Fleet, not available yet. I have seen beta footage for the tank or ground warfare, and it looks pretty good right now. As of now, the flight simulator has 3 different battle modes: historical battles, arcade battles, and is full realism. Arcade battles, pretty self-explanatory. Historical battles, you hit realism real hard. You can lose control of your plane real fast. Limited ammo. You have to land if you are out of ammo. Full realism, I haven't even began to touch yet. It's just insane. And I really think you need a joystick for full realism, because rudder control and elevator control is really, really important, and it's very, very difficult to fine-tune all that stuff on the keyboard, because with the keyboard it's 0 to 100%. There's really nothing in between. Well, that's enough about that. Let's jump into one of these arcade battles. Alright, there are 5 factions. There's the Japanese, Russian, German, American, and British. I've played them all. I enjoy them all for different reasons. We'll be playing the Americans just because I'm more familiar with them at this point, and they are some of my favorite planes. Like this one, the A-20G30. Awesome attack plane. Okay, this is one of the newer levels they just updated with a patch. Now our goal is to attack those ground targets, which are AI, or to kill all of the enemy's reserve aircraft. I tend to favor going after the ground targets for 2 reasons. One, I'm just not that great of a pilot at this point. And 2, not being such a great pilot, and only having 4 planes of my own, you could come across people that have 10 or 20 planes in their garage, so... The A-20G is an attack plane, a heavy attack plane. I've got some heavy machine guns, a cannon, and some bombs. Go down here and give these guys hell. Now, as I'm diving down, I'm going to kind of take a look around, make sure no one singled me out. I got to watch out for that BF-109. Once I do this strafing run, I'm going to pull back up and go after that B-25. may be wasting my time. It looks like everybody's kind of singled him out. I'm going to go ahead and turn back around and see if I can't take out some more of those ground targets. Now see these maneuvers I'm doing here? In full realism or in historical battles, that probably would have just spun me out of control. Okay, I'm going to throttle down. That's going to give me a little bit more control, slow me down, so that I can get a bearing on some more of these. I got someone on my tail. My gunner's taking... Oh my god, my engine's gone. Time for a little bit of basic maneuvers. I have spent some money on this game to upgrade my pilots and my gunners. Gunner's actually a pretty good shot. Yeah, see, he got some hits on whoever's following me. It's a friggin' bow fighter. That is one mean British airplane. Okay, I'm gonna hit the brakes. Oh, I have no control over my plane. He took my wings out. I am down. Yeah, that was only a matter of time. He's going down, though. He's one engine. We're gonna go ahead and hop in this B-25. We're just gonna rush in, see if we can't take some of these guys out.
Attack the enemy!
The B-25 is a bomber. It's one of my favorite bombers, actually, at this point. Of course, I'm at the lower tiers. I'm only at level 8, at the highest in any country. Or faction, whatever you want to call them. I tend to call them countries because that's what they are. Pretty soon here, I'm going to switch into bomb view mode. You see my plane auto levels kind of flies itself. Now in full realism, let's watch the bombs drop. I got nothing. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh! So close, but so far away. I hit nothing. Wasted run. I have upgraded this as well, so my bombs are reloading fairly quickly. I noticed that I look pretty clear. I am toast. I'm gonna see if I can't get in here and get some hits on this base. Okay, one good thing about this, it's got a lot of horsepower and it moves. I just got cut in half. Well, at least you got a glimpse of the level they went of detail in the graphics. I don't know if you noticed, but you could actually see my waist gunners in the back of the plane as it was cut in half. Yeah, kind of saw that coming. It's kind of a stupid move. But you know what? I am recording this live. I have already admitted that I am not that great a pilot. So don't expect miracles.
I can't see him.
Again, this is all a learning experience. I'm just doing all this for fun. Hopefully some of you will find it entertaining. Maybe some of y'all find it a bit informative. And like I said, please share your tips, hints, and tricks with me. My goal is just to build a community here. Get some like-minded people playing. Okay, we've done enough for the ground targets for this little clip. I really want to take out this A6M3. Okay. If you know anything about air combat in World War II, there are several methods of fighting. One is energy. Two is boom and zoom. This little kitty hawk that I'm in is kind of both. I'm gonna come in, put some hits. I'm not gonna really follow him.
I need support.
Just wanna get some hits, get out, get some more altitude. See, that's why. God! I have no control over my plane again. I'm going to try to get him to overshoot me if I can. I'm gone again! By one of my favorite planes. I love that area, Cobra. In fact, that's what we're down to. Okay, fatal mistake there. I went in too deep in enemy territory with no cover. I'm trying to explain the boom and zoom. I got the boom with very little zoom. I really should have just hauled the ass out of there instead of trying to whip around so soon. It does look like we have made quite a significant dent though in enemy forces. There may only be 4 or 5 of them left. That was boom and zoom at its best. Okay, and I've really been overusing this web. I do know that I should be pulsing it. I am just really not used to talking and gaming at the same time, and it is actually kind of difficult to narrate and concentrate. And so, okay, we've got these BF-109s. Okay, the Germans at this point are one of my favorite factions. These BF-109s at low altitude are not very agile. So I'm going to see if I can't whip around and get on this guy's tail. And everybody's respawned, so it's looking like an aerial victory is out of the question. Wow! We're going to switch to the Spitfire. I don't think he knows I'm on him.
More pressure on the enemy. They're winning.
Got him. I gotta get some altitude. Okay, this is all about angles. Speed, approach, and criticals. I'm going to be able to keep on him. My best bet is to break off, get some distance and some altitude. Okay. And wet is kind of like a boost. Damn it! I'm on fire, but I'm not down. I'm not out. Okay, let's see if we can't show you another mechanic in this game. Since this is my last airplane, I don't really want to go out this way. That icon? Never mind. That icon out there, though, was my airfield. And if I had managed to get back there and land, I could have refitted my plane with ammo. And it would have repaired my plane. Not too important in arcade battles because, like I said, you replenish everything automatically and you get to respawn. Historical battles, it's pretty important. You run out of ammo, you gotta go reload. You only have the one airplane, so when you get damaged, you really want to go back and land and get repaired if you want to stay in the fight. This is the breakdown. Aircraft, I destroyed none. I destroyed 6 ground units. That's not too bad. Got 33 hits on targets with 2 assists. Stayed in the battle for 4 minutes and 55 seconds. I was 75% active. I'm not quite sure what that statistic means. These are my payouts. I do have a premium account at this point. Player-to-player statistics. Didn't do too hot in my team. Wow, homeboy here really tore their ground forces apart and we still lost. Well, that's because they had 2 guys focusing on ground targets. Alright, that wasn't bad for round 1. Let's, we'll choose a different country and go to round 2. Alright, we're back in the hangar here. For this battle, we're going to roll with the British because at this point they're the only other country that I have 4 planes in my hangar. I did mention before the types of battles. Oh, let's cancel that. Didn't mean to do that. But I did forget to mention these events. Events are like historical battles that are much more historically accurate. Historical battles really is more a level of gameplay difficulty than actually historical battles. These are real historical battles that limit you to the aircraft that were active during that time of service. And as you can see from Team B to Team A actually has the benefit of having 3 more players on their side. Gives you leaderboards down here. Give you something to shoot for. They only last for so long before they change the event types. There's no real spawn or no respawn. And this one actually says difficulty level full real battle. This one's difficulty level historical battles. Wow. This is all pretty new. I'm really kind of learning everything about it. No respawn arcade battles. Alright, well anyway, you can see this reward here. You get a 15% boost in lions. Lions are the in-game currency. Along with experience, you kind of earn them for everything that you do. And that's what you use to upgrade your planes and whatnot. Golden Eagles are actual cash. Anything that you use the Golden Eagles for really is cosmetic. Or you can buy premium planes. And premium planes just give you boosts. They're really no better or no worse than other planes in the game. You really just want a premium plane to maximize the lions that you earn. Alright, enough about that. If you have any more questions, comments, thoughts, feel free to leave them in the comments, because this is all new to me as far as trying to narrate. I don't play too many arcade battles just because after playing historical battles, I really enjoy the challenge. I love the fact that I can't respawn. I love the fact that I have limited ammo and I have to go rearm. Alright, this map here is a domination map. This is a lot like a conquest map. We're going to be fighting for control of these airstrips, which I hate. Because the only reason you really want to take out ground targets in this is because if they make it close enough to a runway, they actually provide pretty good cover fire. And you can be taken out pretty quick. It's dogfighting, and I am not a good dogfighter. Alright, so my process of thought here is I want to go down here. Oh, I'm above my maximum speed. That's not good. My plane could start ripping apart. I'm going to go down here and try and take C by landing on it. If I lose this plane, I don't care. I don't really like it.
The enemy has captured the zone. We have captured the zone.
Alright, and I want to really surprise homeboy here by dropping some bombs.
The enemy has captured the zone.
But oh, wow! I got bombed. That was incredible. That was awesome. I was still alive, though. Wow. Yeah. That's the kind of player I am. Props to that dude. He just gave me a bad day. Alright, we're going to switch over to my Spitfire here. Or Spitfire, sorry.
We've captured the
Alright.
zone.
I had mentioned in the previous battle methods of fighting.
The enemy has taken the initiative.
I had forgot to mention turn fighting. There's boom and zoom, which is where you start at a higher altitude, drop down on your opponent, put some hits on them, and then zoom out. So you have the boom and then the zoom. You also have energy fighting. That's a little bit more tricky to explain, but the whole time you're at lower altitudes, you're probably going to be maneuvering and losing energy and speed. Your goal is to maintain as much energy as you can while getting your opponent to bleed off as much energy as you can. If I'm right, I believe the Spitfire is kind of a turn fighter. If I'm wrong, let me know. Questions, comments, thoughts in the or below there are greatly appreciated, because like I said, I'm learning. I have a lot to learn. I have done a little research, but I work a lot of 12-hour days, so I don't have a lot of time to do that type of in-depth research. Oh, I can't believe we didn't hit each other. That's not a good engagement for me. I'm breaking off. I damaged his left gear. He won't be able to land. I think he got my engine. Damn it! I am just a glider. He's going down. He's got to be going down. This is going to be horrible. I'm not going to make it to the end.
Enemy has captured a zone.
I'm a horrible dogfighter, I'm telling you. Alright, I'm dropping this torpedo, because anything that you add to your plane, as far as weight, air drag, it all applies. So that torpedo is just weighing me down, creating drag. I am not as maneuverable. See if I can drop in on this TDF. Missed him. And we're going to keep on that guy. I'm sure you've noticed the lead indicator, and it's an estimation, and you will not have that in historical battles. Ooh, that was a friendly. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and reload. I pressed Y.
The enemy will win.
I don't know how or where that kill came from. I'm gonna say it was my gunner.
Captured a zone.
Destroy the target.
Did I not hit Y? Seems like my reload was taking a long time.
Somebody attack him.
May have hit T instead of Y. I guess I should mention I'm really kind of new to the computer gaming too. I was strictly console for the longest time. And then I realized what I was missing. And I love PC games. PC gaming, I love being able to mod, even though most of the time I don't know what I'm doing. But when I do figure some things out, it's pretty cool. See, those ground targets are giving me hell right now. You see all that flying around me? There's one. See, my gunner's putting some hits on him. That's money well spent. I did, I get T. It's alright, I still got the left one.
The enemy is winning. We must counterattack.
I can't believe I hate it. It's getting ridiculous. Alright, see, this is where I get greedy. Tunnel vision, start following that guy. That's not what you want to do, especially in this game. I'm not running with a squad, so I'm really just sitting ducks. I'm just bait. Look at those ground targets just laying down fire. I'm gonna see if I can't take a few of those out. Yeah, my plane is torn apart. If I can, I'm gonna try to make it over there to A. Friendlier skies. Looks like I may have enough time to put the plane down and get it repaired. Maybe show you another mechanic. Okay. Nope, just lost an engine. Down. That's too bad. Yeah, my plane got ripped apart. I do have one more left. I may actually make it to the end. And we may get the win. Okay, my frame rate just dropped to 6. Excuse me for a second. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but on the upper left-hand corner, you can see my frame rate, which is horrible because I really don't have the greatest computer at this point. That is all in the works, though. Turn around. This Ju-88, I believe, is a type of bomber. That was gratifying. Ah, we won!
Victory is ours. Let's go home.
Well, I didn't do as bad as I thought I would. I really just don't enjoy those dominations. Alright, placing teams 11. Got a little upgrade for our plane here. See, as I mentioned, I earned lions for just about everything that I did. Here's experience points, and those go to your player level, and then you have experience by country. Alright, well that's going to do it for this episode of iPlay. This is the very first one, so definitely all your feedback is going to be appreciated. Let me know what you want to see. Suggestions, thoughts, comments, everything is just greatly, greatly appreciated and accepted. I hope you all have fun, and I hope to all see y'all out on the battlefield. I will leave links to the game and my Facebook page and Twitter and all that stuff if you'd like to follow me or connect. Like I said, I'm really looking for friends to play with, so if that's something that piques your interest, hit me up. Alright, I will see you on the next one.